I'm so used to having people yell my name. No, not really, just kidding. So we are here today to celebrate the grand opening of the T-Mobile Playground store here in Canoga Park. Also, you know, Sony Ericsson is showing everybody their brand new Equinox phone, which I know you've had a chance to play with and use for quite a while as well. But people can, you know, take pictures at the photo booth. They get an autograph session with you. Plus, their Sony Ericsson and T-Mobile are giving away lots of great prizes as well at the prize wheel. What would you say has been your favorite part of being Sony Ericsson's global brand ambassador?
Oh, there's so many things. Well, first of all, they're involved in my sport, and they work for many years, so I feel like we have a really great relationship in which we understand each other and we know how to work with each other and we know what each party wants from the relationship. And I mean, the phones are just super duper cool, and I'm a big phone person and I love to text and I'm on the phone all the time. So I think that's why it works. It's because we connect.
Well, one of the perks is that you get a chance to use the phone for months before it comes out to the public.
Yes,
I understand you've had this one for a while.
I've had this one for a while, but not in black, and this is a specialty of T-Mobile, so I'm excited. I love black, and it, obviously goes with everything. I had a blue one before, but this is a good change. But I know all the features, and now T-Mobile has more features, so I'm getting to know them.
What have you liked so far about the phone?
It's just so, well, first of all, it's so slim, and it's so great, and it's really compact, and when when I have it kind of in the car and someone calls me, the front of it lights up and you see who it is, and that's really neat because I've never seen that in a phone before. There's so many applications inside that are really useful as far as the ringtones, being able to connect each person with a different song. That's always, I'm a geek in that way. I'm always looking at the different applications and I need to admit it.
Sure. Well, today is Halloween, and Sony Ericsson and T-Mobile have sponsored the Maria Sharapova lookalike contest. You weren't here before, but we had a huge line of young ladies who all kind of resembled you and wanted to sign up for some prizes. Is that kind of cool that there's so much enthusiasm for something like that?
A little freaky, but since it's Halloween, it's acceptable, and that's why we're doing it on Halloween. It's really funny. I have to laugh at it. What else can I do?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Well, in a little bit, you'll get a chance to choose which one of those 5 finalists you think looks most like you. It should be very interesting to see who you pick. Now, I understand that, it seems like most of America, you're a Facebooker. You got a Facebook page that gets updated. How do you find time to go on Facebook and use some of these social networking sites when you're so busy with everything else you're doing?
I think it's just a great way to connect to the fans. The fans are always looking for that extra bit of information, to find something extra about you, or I don't know, whether it's what you're doing or what you're up to, where can you be seen, like this T-Mobile event, you put it on your Facebook, all of a sudden everyone knows and everyone in the area can come along and watch. And I think that's the beauty of the internet these days. It's almost like we're in another century. We're connected so fast. You send a text and someone in Dubai receives it and knows what you're talking about and knows that information goes through. So it's really neat what's happening.
Do you have any help with it, or is this something you spend a lot of time every day doing?
I enjoy it. I'm not that great with technology, but when I need help, I have the T-Mobile and Sony Ericsson people to help me out with that. But I can handle most things.
So I think that we all have this perception that world-class athletes like yourself are constantly training, playing tennis every single day. But you've got to have a normal life as well to some extent. So what's an average day like for you? What's a day like today like in your work?
Well, like this morning, I practiced. I got up, I practiced. I came back and got ready for the event, and here I am. And then I'll go back home and I'll either do fitness or I'll train or I'll hang out and cook and eat dinner and go to sleep, and it's training day again tomorrow. So
some of that sounds semi-normal, like what most of us might do.
Yeah. Well, they might go to the
Except we
office.
don't have photographers following us around when we do it. So.
No, they don't follow me, please. They just come here and take pictures of the event. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you did kind of mention some other things outside of playing tennis. You did play today, but you've got other stuff going on. What are some of your interests, things that keep you going when you're not on the court?
Well, I love design. I love fashion. So a lot of my time is spent on sketching for Nike because I work on my dresses for when I play.
So you actually do kind of contribute some drawings and some ideas for them.
Yeah, I do. I've done it for a few years, and also with Kohan as well with my line. And that's just been fun. It's a new dimension in my career and something so different. And I'm almost able to block the things out and that I do on the court and just focus on other things. And it gives me gives me that time to like recoup and refresh and think of new things.
So when tennis is all said and done, are you going to be a world-class fashion designer then? It seems like you're kind of laying the groundwork for that now.
I think that's pushing it. I just have fun with it, and because I travel, I think I get to see so many people and the cultures and the way they wear things, and I get inspired by that, and yeah.
Very cool. Well, like I said before, we are going to have you judge our Maria Sharapova lookalike contest. Are we ready for that, guys?
We are.
Okay, so we've got our 5 finalists who are all lined up right over here. And we're going to bring them up one by one. We've got some questions, actually, that you get a chance to hand this off to you. That you get to ask them and help inform you as you make your decision.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I ask them the question.
Yeah, so you're going to ask them the question. Now, you can use whichever criteria you think, and you're going to rank them from 1 to 5, based on who you think most fits the Maria Sharapova lookalike criteria, and then all the way down to 5. And these, our contestants get great, awesome prizes. I think you ask a question to each one.
Exactly. A different question.
But these contestants all are going to get Equinox phones as well. Some of them will get like a Sony Vaio laptop. There's also a Sony PSP. Well, you need to talk to. I think there are some Sony reps here, actually. So maybe you can.
I didn't get that memo.
Look, I'm not getting a phone either. So but the grand prize winner gets a night out on the town. They get a mani and pedi. They get to hang out and go to Osteria for dinner, which I understand is one of your favorite restaurants. They get 5 friends, so maybe you could be one of the 5. So let's go ahead and bring up our first contestant. This is contestant number 10. Come on out. This is one of our 5 finalists.
Hi.
This is Maria.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
So I'm asking you. I've appeared in several commercials with my dog. What is my dog's name? Oh my goodness. I'm so oh yes, I have. Okay. Think of the Italian ice cream. No, I know, but there's another Italian word for it. Think Gabbana. What's the first word? Dolce?
Oh!
Thanks, got that one right.
That's it.
There you go. You want to come have a stand right here while we bring our next contestant up? This is contestant number 2. And I could see these sunglasses on you, so I don't know how much accessories matter, but...
Hi, nice to meet you. And she's wearing Nike. All Nike. She's
all Nike.
She is ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, what is one of my many off-court interests?
Well,
Actually, I have so many. I mean, you could just like...
Yeah,
this is pretty...
I know. Well, speaking of Nike, I know that you do work with Nike, and you do really cute dresses for them. So I know that one of your interests is designing dresses for Nike.
2 for 2. This is going to be a hard decision for you. All right, next we have contestant number 3, who looks like she's ready to go practice after this.
Hit the ball. I know. Hi. How are you? Okay. At what age did I start playing tennis?
Is it like as soon as you were born, you were just like born with a racket in your hand?
Almost. Not quite. I was 4. Yeah. Closer than I am right now. So. Yeah.
That's all right, good try. And you're sporting the outfit, so still in the running, definitely. Contestant number 4 is ready. And she also looks like she's about to go play some tennis.
They're all
Absolutely.
I'm the one that's missing out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What year did I win the US Open?
2006.
Wow.
This girl's prepared.
She's prepared. All right, Scott, good job. That was fast.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you too.
All right, and this is contestant number 5.
Hi.
Okay. What is this question? How many times have I been a Sony Ericsson Open finalist? This is tough.
Stop.
That's tough.
No.
Yes.
Maybe we can think of a hint for her, perhaps.
Wait, I have to think about this one.
I think if Maria can answer her own question, that might be a little too hard.
It's twice. It was twice.
She was going to say twice, right? All right, fair enough.
Okay, well, yeah. You see, that tricked me, so I shouldn't even win this contest. I mean,
I think the grand prize winner might not be the cutout, so. Well, you've seen the cutout already before. That was...
yes, it's horrid.
All right, so you've got to rank these girls from 1 to 5. Do you need a moment to kind of look at the ladies and make your